Hours equivalent to more than 130 days. That's 4 full months this year alone, with no power. South Africa is in the throes of an electricity crisis. And with some of the worst inner-city crime rates in the world, the lack of light is lethal.
Because it's dark and we've got more robberies that are happening, we've got more burglaries that are happening, we've got more complaints that are just coming in.
A record number of assault cases have been reported to the police. In the worst year of blackouts so far, the dark corners have become a cover for criminals. In Alexandra, one of Johannesburg's more dangerous townships, the community has taken it upon themselves to police the streets.
Your radios should be on all the time.
It's just crazy that they're doing this with no arms, with no protection, with all these alleyways where people could jump out and attack them, knowing very well that these are the people tasked with protecting the community against crime. The power cuts, euphemistically called load shedding, have made a hard job even harder.
There's like so much unemployment going on in Alexandra at the moment that it's just chaotic. You know what I mean? So anybody would do anything for anything. It makes it really, really hard to keep it safe. So now load shedding comes in and it's just like, 50% harder all of a sudden.
Our government, they only care about our votes. But when coming to power cuts, they don't care because they're only living in their suburbs. I know some of them, they experience these power cuts, but their houses are well secured. They've got security guards. So here we don't have security guards. We only have ourselves to protect ourselves.
And for the lucky few, when the lights go off, the generators go on. South Africa's power utility Eskom has been implementing the highest level of electricity cuts yet, leaving people with no power for at least 5 hours a day. Eskom blames an aging fleet of coal-fired stations that constantly break down, struggling to generate even half of their capacity. Even in the daylight, residents are recovering from the nighttime cuts. So the street lights go off?
Yeah, they do. It's getting dark.
So you've always lived here,
yeah,
on this street? Zotile Nkala was assaulted on her way home from work. The attackers didn't just take her phone. They kicked her pregnant belly.
Oh, they robbed me my phone. Actually, that guy, he came at the back. The other one, he was walking in front of me. So I felt like I lost my baby. Then, yeah, it was a little bit traumatizing. But I had to be strong to save my child. Then that's when I survived. We're praying for everything. We're praying for everything that is happening in this country.
Hope is clearly not enough. But when the lights are back on and the music plays, for a moment, there's joyful relief. Yusra El Bagher, Sky News, Johannesburg.